What We Watch After Dark. My name's Nathan, aka the Midnight Joker. And today we are going to go over The Matrix Resurrection, number 4. It has Keanu Reeves as Neo again, Carrie Ann Moss as Trinity again, or aka Tiffany. Yahya Abdul Mateen II plays Morpheus. Jonathan Goffrey plays Smith. Jessica Henwick is Bug, and Neil Patrick Harris is the Analysis. Jaden Pekin Smith, basically he's still in the Matrix somehow. Let's go ahead and roll the trailer, and then we'll go from roll them.
Thomas? You seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams. Am I crazy?
We don't use that word in here.
Hi.
Have we met?
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
Time to fly.
And maybe chasing rabbits.
If you want the truth, Neo, you're going to have to follow me.
And you were going to fall.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up. You don't know me. No?
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Welcome back. So this movie was directed by Lana Wachowski. It was Lana Wachowski, David Mitchell, and Alexander Hemon were the writers. The Wachowskis has a pair. I think this is just Lana's. A lot of things were different about this film for me. I was expecting for them not to be making fun of bullet time. I was confused when the power of, I guess, the one is given to Trinity. I would understand if they were equals, almost like a Smith making a Smith. Lana could have done, with the first handshake, it almost switches on. And, you could even make them seem like each other, like going into each other and then coming out. But that's just my opinion. The action scenes are good. The story is okay. You can tell that they did not get the same filmmakers, and this was the first one to ever be shot on digital. They didn't even ask Lawrence Fishburne back. They just recast him. Well, this one came out during the pandemic, so it was kind of like, they had to release it. It just didn't have the same movie. Everything about this Matrix was different. Slightly still believing it's in the same Matrix or whatever. I don't know. It didn't have that duality I was so used to. It didn't have the philosophy, even all Keanu Reeves could really do is push back shit. He was the one. He knew how to run and saw and code and all that. And you're telling me he's stuck back in the Matrix somehow. You get him out and you can't upload those programs? All I'm saying, that's all I'm, Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give this a 6. It was not, you could do without it. Watch the trilogy. The first one's awesome. The second one is kind of awesome. And then there's the third one, who knew? Anyway, everything's there for the chemistry for Neo and Trinity, aka Tiffany. They do show Ion, which is the new city, and they do have an interesting way to hide from the machines. But unlike the first two sequels, no second unit was used of any action sequences, as Lena Wachowski directed all the scenes herself. I think there's something to getting some help. And being a little detached, this was definitely a very controlled environment. And maybe that's what it was supposed to seem like, in the sense of a video game and the controlling in that. I really don't have too much to say about it. Of course, we all know that the White Rabbit song comes from Jefferson Airplane. So the only people that really made it back from the originals was Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, Jaden Smith, Daniel Bernard, Clayton Wilson, and Lambert Wilson are the only cast members to return. I wanted to see, at least in the second one, Reloaded or whatever. And at least in the second one, you have this big, awesome fight with Smith, and this pole that you're using like a staff. It is fucking fantastic. And then you give me this. I can say I've watched it now. That's all I got. Please subscribe. It helps me a bunch. Remember, I love you, and to love yourself and everybody around you. Well, y'all come back, you hear?